Guys, I just want to let you guys know a little secret. I am so happy in life. Look at that sun. Look at that sun. Just look at that sun. Guys, I'm 24 years old. And man, the things that I have, not everything is glitz and glamorous. Tomorrow, everything could just go. And I wish on everything that nothing ever happens to me and my family. And I want to say that we are going to do good in life and that I'm going to do amazing in life because I love myself and I have self-care. Guys, I purposely did a lot of things. Let's just say that I want to help my fiance out. And I knew there was only one option. Guys, I don't know if you guys could tell anymore. But guys, I am very calculated. I'm very strategic. And I am very, very intellectual. And I knew if that would happen, that there would be good things happening. I helped her out. And she's about to do amazing. Even if she was independent, she's about to do amazing. Just like me. I'm proud of her. She did good. She did amazing. You know, I would love to go back on streaming on TikTok live. Why was I never a live pro? Oh wait, I mean I never worked towards it, but my main, I don't know, but like why? Okay, why do I not get the love that the support I'm supposed to be getting? That just, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Come on, guys, it doesn't make sense. But then again, I don't need it. So my fiance is about to do and that was all great. That's great. But there's a but to it, right? There's always fly. So fly is always a thing. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, as humble as possible, Kayla and I are about to be a power couple. And that's how I wanted it to be. Guys, so you guys want to see, remember when I was talking about that this is fragile? I don't know why I keep dropping my barber, the expensive ones too. My barber equipment things, and they keep dropping. It looks like it worked. Let me be right back. Let me see something. Hold on, wait a minute. Alright guys, so let's test it out. Apparently I did drop it, but it wasn't that hard. Please don't break. You're a hefty fine. No, I'm just kidding. Where is the... So my mind's been all over the place. I'm so sorry, but it's right here. So we're gonna test it out if it still works. Normally these things are fragile, but I have a feeling that it's working. Ooh, baby. So first we're gonna start with a little some. So this is barber alcohol to make sure everything is disinfected. This also works very well as well. Just letting you guys know, if you guys do want to use this. Is it working? Hold on. That's how you clean it. Look. So what you do is, because you never want this to be clogged. You understand what I'm saying? Because what happens is when it's clogged, it goes through a line. and then there's like a little what's it called, like a little disappearance line, and that's what gets through the thing. Like a little line, and that's what gets through the crack. So let's try real quick. This cannot have filled with all that brown that I went in my hair. Obviously, this is 4 months of me doing this, so obviously this is not. You know, when you first get it, when you first do your hair, it doesn't look that dirty. But after you do it for months and months and months, it starts getting dirty unless you clean this. And that's exactly what we about to do. Hold on, matter of fact. Oh yeah, we need some cool here. Hold on. Let's try this. I think this might work. You know, cleaning is really good. Cleaning's really good. I'm gonna tell you why. Look, it just looks better, man. You see that? A Q-tip ain't gonna work. So we're gonna come up with a paper towel. 3 paper towels. Let's get it. So let's use the cool here. Let's turn this off. So when it starts blinking, that's when the battery's about to turn off. So we're gonna turn off for a little bit. And I'm talking about this blinker, okay? So we're gonna turn it off real quick, just to get everything all in order. No biggie, not a problem. Oh, it's clean already. The Q-tip cleaning not that bad. But a Q-tip is too small. So we gotta use a paper towel. There we go. 4 months of dirt. That's why I say, man, you gotta clean, man. You gotta clean your stuff. You gotta clean your stuff. It look better clean. It just, for some reason, I feel like it just makes my mind right. You could always take the top off. By the way, look, listen, you see this right here? You could always take the top off. Always take the top off. Why is it not coming on? There we go. So you could clean it a little better. Man, let's spray this whole jump. Let's get it, baby. Alright, so we all know cleaning these things are a mission, because you gotta get every through like little crevices. But I've been doing this for so long, man. I don't even want to tell you guys how long I've been doing this for, man. By the way, guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but I was supposed to be a barber, man. And dude, I'm really good at cutting hair. So, you know, if I have friends and stuff like that that need a haircut, they be asking for a haircut. I remember I was in a content house, and we would have like a barber come, like a real barber come, and I had a homeboy that said, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go with Fly. Oh no, good job. But I think it's still okay. He said, I'm gonna go with Fly. I'm like, dude, he's a real barber. Like he's been doing this for a while. And then even the barber joked and he said, why? Because he got good style. And Trill said, you know how Trillo is. He's very respectful. He said, nah, I just, you know, he said something like he's my homeboy. But then he told me secretly, he's like, bro, I just like the way how you cut my hair. Like, you make me look good. So I was cutting a lot of people's hair. So that was a little jit. You guys understand? I used to cut my friends' hair, man, because I like it, man. I just like it. I like it. And the reason why I say I like it is because I gotta make sure the tip is. I gotta make sure that this right here stays screwed on. You see that? There you go, it's screwed on. Because if it's not screwed on, then it's not gonna do its job. So let me push this back a little bit so I clean what's left of it. You don't gotta clean it too good, you know. Give it a little, yeah. Now, if it stops working, that's something I'm gonna have to talk about earlier. You're gonna have to go all the way here, and I'll teach you guys later. But it's not broken right now, so we don't have to worry about that. So yes, it did fall, but it seems like it's working. So how do we test that it's working? I'm about to teach you guys. Yeah, we gotta get all these dirts out, man. We gotta get them out. We gotta get them out on the inside. Mr. Cleaner Fly. Yes, sir. This is a passion, man. Man, listen. Get you one of these, man. They are great, man. Okay. I'm still sad that my favorite clippers don't work anymore. What happened to the fire motor? It's okay. I've been using the pink ones that sees, and they've been doing the job. At the end of the day, they're just clippers. But those clippers that I first used, what are they called? The Babyless Pro. Not the gold ones, the FX. But I was like, anyways, come on. So let's put a little bit of kook here. This is what every barber uses, by the way. So remember, try to get some kook here. They got them all. Alright guys, so we were cleaning this whole entire machine, making sure that it stays the way how it needs to be, because this is the golden ticket, guys. This is the real deal. So I'm gonna have to charge it after this, but we are going to test if it works. Let's get it on. Put a little bit of kook here. Don't spray too much, because it'll get all over the place. Then what you do is you get you a glove. Ooh, I just farted. Ooh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to. Alright, so. It's working. Guys. It's working, guys. It's working. Yay! I knew you was a champ. Bro, okay, so sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, they be giving me some fragile ones. But sometimes they be giving me some soldiers, man. Alright, let's get it, bro. So now you gotta switch it up. And now you gotta put a little bit more kook here, because all that went out. A little bit, just a little bit more. Now look at the huge difference right here, guys. You can't see it, but there's kook here in there. Let me spray it a little bit more. That's what it was. It was down there. Okay. We're gonna get this right. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm patient, guys. Sorry. So, guys, you see it now, right? So the more. Hold on, I gotta be patient. There we go. So now you guys are gonna be able to see. Let me flip the camera for you guys right here. You're gonna be able to see, like right here, like that. And then we go like this. This is where you put the enhancement. You go like this. See it? See it? Sometimes I use my whole thing. Hold on. Right here. See how it's spraying? Spraying real hard, right? Back that up a little bit more. It's gonna spray harder. Watch this. It's gonna spray way harder. Watch this. And I'm not lying to you guys. Look. That's me without touching it. That's me without going like this. Let me tell you guys, I am a master when it comes to this stuff. If you guys ever need any help when it comes to any barber stuff, I got you. I told you guys, I am so good at this stuff. This is what I do every morning. Bro, I taught a lot of people how to do it. But did you guys see how many different ways I know how to do it? I know you guys seen it. I don't know, man. That's not the... No, you know what? I'm not... No need to brag. But, we did a good job. and we just gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going, and that's how you put a lineup. So if you got a man that needs a lineup, but you still need a lineup. You still need a lineup. Can't be bad. You also gotta know what you're doing. It takes steps. You don't take L's. So I will start. To me, in my opinion, I'll start with the fibers. So, because this one's a little hard unless you got a nice little steady hand. You get you a card and you go this. And then if it's not straight, you get. So don't judge me about my hair. Not my hair, my house. So no. Okay. Anyways, guys, these are SEs. This is what I've been using, but they're durable. So what you do is when you're using this, it's very hard. It's very hard. It takes like 3-4 days to stay on. Just do this and be very precise. So you start with the left. I'm not gonna do it on mine because I already did it on mine. I don't want to mess it up anymore because I know mine's kind of fire. But yeah, man, it's that easy. But I will stick with the fibers, guys, if you're beginning. Just saying. So I've seen a couple of options of houses, and they were beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. And I seen this one house. It's not like a beach house, nothing like that, but it's in one of those ocean fronts. And I think it would be good for Kalaya, the baby. Like, who doesn't want to see Kalaya swimming with her daddy? Come on, let's be real. It has amazing vibes. I'm gonna try to see tomorrow. Hopefully I can see tomorrow. But it would be an amazing downsize when it comes to the monthly thing. But the house is actually better. Weirdly enough, so oceanfront. It's 2 stories. It's nice. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting charged on this one so much. Kayla, you have the same name as my fiance. To be fair, I don't know. Life, Florida, beautiful. It's sunny. You know, there's a study that men get depressed when it gets like cold, but it doesn't get cold over here like that. But I guess I'm not depressed because the sun's out. Another thing is that I think I got approved to a beautiful home, a nicer home than this. I might have my family back, maybe, not sure. Another thing is that I dress very nice. I don't know why. Another thing is that my life is going exactly how I want it to be. Yes, I lost a lot along the line, but everything's coming out in play. So I'm just happy in life. I mean, I can't complain. I'm sorry, my mom just kept answering my phone calls. She's been really loving me a lot lately. Let's just say that. You know, a good son's always gonna be a good son. But anyway, so what I'm saying is like, I was running a content house and I was single, and I was happy being single. You know, I was just doing my own thing as a boy or a man, or whatever you want to call it. And we decided to go to a tattoo shop because we were bored. We were like, all right, whatever. And I want to go to a tattoo shop because I think every 6 months I kind of like, you see all the red ink on my face, I retouch them because they fade. And she comes up to me, she got a stencil and she said, look at your face. I said, fiance, don't do that now. I said, remember, think about your parents, think about how they're going to think, this, that, whatever. And she's like, I'm not worried about that, I'm going to do it. Then about a month later, it comes by, you know, I was spending so much money on Airbnb, And that's because I have a good heart. And it was only me, my fiance, Red, and his, you know. And I was like, you know, bro, these were mansion Airbnbs. And I was doing it all because of her, because, like, I felt some type of way. I was like, yo, like, I felt like I need to be responsible. And I was like, okay, so there's 2 steps. Either be hers, or, which I wasn't ready for that, or be her friend and see her once a week and where she's at right now, you know? But then she was telling me that, you know, wasn't being approved by her dad, whatever. So then we just went to TikTok streaming app and we just did our thing, and I guess it just made it a big thing. And at first everybody was like, had their own opinions, and things kept going on. And to this day, I still question on why she did that. I don't know, but I do know. But I'm not gonna say too much. You guys gotta understand. Look, I look at the internet a lot, and of course, I knew my fiance before I was even her fiance. I knew her when she used to hang out with my homeboy, and there wasn't really much going on, right? So I did what I had to do. She had what she took. You go hold the horse to water, but you can't make him drink it, and that's exactly what happened. Guys, look, and I'm gonna tell you just like this, and then people say, "Oh, you didn't make nobody." I didn't. Okay, man. I think what happened was, I think a lot of people started not liking me was because when I started having a new child, things going on with my first, and then what was the other one? The NICU, and then the other one was the that's when that phase started, and I was like, okay. My plan was never to be hated on. My plan was just to be the mastermind. My plan was just to make sure everybody was good. My plan was to feed everybody in the plate. My plan was to manage people. That was my plan. Because I had the brains. I had the brains to operation. If you ask anyone that's been around me, they know I'm the brains to operation. And that's all I was trying to be. So I was a little confused, but nobody wanted to be everybody always wanted do it their way. They never wanted me to do it my way. They always wanted to do it their way. So that's when the hard-headed thing came. Of course, there'll be some times where I was citing motivational speeches. There was times where people were listening to me, and what would happen? It'd go viral. I'm not only a talent scout. Of course, I'm not only a rapper, entertainer, influencer, but I also can make a lot of people get something going on, whatever they want to become on here, right? On the TikTok streaming app. Now, and I feel like it's kind of easy but I do it in a very good way, because I'm very intellectual, and I do it in a positive way, and I do it in a very good way, and I make sure it works, and it always works. I feel like people don't know the story, but I also wasn't ready for the relationship. But I will admit, I did fell deeply in love. Like, that's why I didn't want to do it, because I knew I was gonna fall deeply in love. Are you getting with your first baby mom? Man, come here. Man, stop that. I'm just playing with you. Nah, for real, come here. No, I was kidding. Hey, you see I be trolling, right? Nah, man. Hey, listen. That was years ago. We had a good run, though, huh? We had a good run, huh? But I got old, though. And you said I changed. You said you got it. She said I gotta really love you because I don't even know who you is no more. I just changed and changed, still the same dog. I just changed and changed, still the same dog. I don't even know. Wait a minute. This is the first time I ever picked the cheapest clothes I have in my closet. Well, it's not the cheapest clothes, but... Bro, what is this? I don't want to wear you no more. So I remember I was broken up with my beautiful main fiance, and we wasn't like on good whatever. But like I said like some trolling stuff to my first one, and I said, yo, like I got her like her crib and stuff like that. I said, yo, let me get a room. Like I don't gotta talk to like it ain't gotta be like that. No, like that. I said, let me get a room. Whatever it is. What was I thinking? Okay, so a house came to our attention from our realtor, and Bro, it looks beautiful. It looks nice. I can't complain. It is literally beautiful. But anyway, so I went to CVS and there was an issue, right? So I had to do what I had to do because, like, you feel me? That's how I've been feeling. And it's been past due, and it's been extremely past due until, this needs to stop. Seriously. And I'm being honest with you. Look, man, believe in law of attraction. But if you don't love yourself, what's going on? When you love yourself, you're gonna find a whole different love. You don't need. Hey, listen. And if you find yourself and you love yourself, then you know what I'm talking about. Baby, it's a whole different love, man. Hey, buddy, let me tell you something. I ate dinner by myself. I enjoyed it. You know why I enjoyed it? Because I gotta sit there and think about my thoughts of what I was gonna do that day. Because I'm not distracted by nobody. Yeah, you know, someone look at you, well, okay, that don't mean nothing though. You still there in that restaurant, alone. And you're not distracted by no words, you're not distracted by anything. That's why you gotta keep on going. What's your mission? What's your purpose? What's your passion? Keep on going. Why are you stopping? Believe in yourself. And talk confident. Please. Okay, this one is the most important one. Please talk confident. Please talk confident. And also speak things into existence. I love you guys. Hey, man, look, let me tell you something. Things take time. You see my hair, it took time. And look how good it looked. Look how good it looks. It looks beautiful, it looks amazing, right? It looks great. It looks so good. It's more gold than these earrings. And that's that. House, oh my God, I would be so excited. Oh, the family would be so excited. I just want to say, man, it's Flyysoulja Broadcasting. You know, on TikTok, it's just so funny the way how I just be acting, right? But it doesn't matter. You know what matters is what you do in real life and personal life. Anyways, I hope that we sign, and I hope we get through it, and I hope it just happens because, to be honest, it's a blessing. I mean, I'm just going to be real with you. It looks beautiful. And, you know, we need to be smart. And I want to I want to be a power couple with my fiance because she's so smart, she's so special, and to me, she's my star. And I love her so much, and I just want to say that I miss her so much. But I feel like there's a lot of misunderstanding and a lot of misconceptions that I'm not really sure. It's not really me really saying. There was actually a friend that was actually kind of understanding one time, and she said something very smart. And she says, multiple personalities. I said, okay. I asked my dog and he said, oh. Anyways, guys, I want to say I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys rise above and you guys do great. What a beautiful weather today. I'm going to be walking Jip because he needs to use the restroom and he needs to be walked. He has to get walked every single day. The reason why walking is important for your dog is because he needs to explore around. Grass is very good. Sidewalk is very good. And also, they like houses too. We're not the only ones that like houses. And he likes looking at the Christmas stuff and Halloween stuff. I'm not going to say no names, but I was idolizing a couple things. There's a reason why on TikTok, streaming platform, it's a little different. You see me, I'm on stage, I'm just chilling, man. I'm having a good time, dude. I love it. I love you guys so much, and let's get ready to walk Jit. Let's walk my dog, man. Let's get ready. Okay, guys, so let's try the best soda in the world. It's called Jalapeno, and everyone knows that like Pepsi, like Coke, and everything. But when I saw this, I was like, wow, this is delicious. And the can is orange. This is my third refill. Check. So the car was, 2, gotta keep going. And then to start off, it was 10. And then the veneers was 76. And there was something that was 4. And then I had to get houses. I was alone, the one that was making sure everything's utilities, bills, everything, all that. And I didn't feel appreciated. I don't know. I want to entertain you guys. I really want to entertain you guys. So I'm trying to see what's going on and we'll see what happens. Guys, I'm trying my very best to be number one and everything. But it's not easy, right? It's not easy. It's just not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. But for you guys, look in the mirror and say positive affirmations and say you can do it. And it's not easy. You know, you're gonna do it anyways. But believe in yourself and understand and be passionate about it. Sometimes I just want to take a break, but I can't take a break. This is what I love. And the reason why I can't take a break is because, you guys want to hear this one? The reason why I don't want to take a break is because I know that, this one's going to be funny, that every day is a new day and it's better. Isn't that weird? So I'm like, okay, let me just do like recording and stuff like that, like whatever it is. Get it? And that's consistency. I have worked hard, and you guys have too. We have done everything that we can, and we have completely put everything that we can. I'm so sorry. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it to where it's aced and it's 100%. And if you're surviving, don't worry, you're gonna be up there. But you need to find what you want to do with a passion. It's gonna come, and not just that, dude. Did you guys know that I used to manifest, like, I used to ride my electric bike, like, in big house, and I said, I'm gonna live in that one. I'm gonna live in that one. Manifestation is a real thing. And the power of the tongue is a real thing. Can I tell you guys something? The houses that I was looking at, I could have got them. Easily. But, things happen. I'm not gonna blame anything. I'm not gonna do that. But you guys know, that's not right. It's just not right. You know what I'm saying? It's not right. Bro, I would have been, guys, I would have been amazing. But what happened? You guys know. I'm done, guys. When they invented the light bulbs, do you think that they were happy, or do you think that they were just more like surprised? I think that they were more surprised. That's just my opinion. And I think happiness came second. You can't lie. So we found a beautiful house. But I don't know if my fiance wants to come. And it's because it's just, you know, it comes with it. And I think you guys know why. And I think you guys get it. Great mom, by the way. I'm sorry. It's not easy. And it's a beautiful house. I think if I restart, I think that I'll be fine, right? Do you guys think so? There was a lot of times that I felt like I was going to have nothing. Just to change the topic. And I still do. And it's funny because I take pictures of people every day. Yep. We live in a very, very crazy world. And I'm trying my very best to make sure that I could get through everything. I didn't know it was going to be like this. It is what it is. You can't complain. You have to keep going. You have to strive. And you have to thrive. Just like the golden earrings, we're good. Gold means good for me. I love you guys so much. What do you guys think? If it's not decided where my fiance doesn't want to move in, then I am going to move in. I do like the house. It has an ocean front. And I might get a jet ski. I want to get like a Sea-Doo. Oh, those things are fast. They're so nice. But I want to get the dark one. Dark one 2-on-2. So, anyways, bye guys. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys can comment back and let me know what you guys think. It's so dark out here. So dark out here. But there's some lights over there. But I need to turn off those lights because those lights right there, ooh, so electricity will run up and through there. Alright guys, let's change the topic. If someone loves you and let's just say like you took them out of your context where they can't message you. Is it toxic? No, okay, no, let me change it. Do they love you more if they send 100 messages from a different number? You know that from that app where they like do different numbers or whatever, and then the same thing goes with the other one, but only 6 messages.